Alright, everyone. Hello and welcome to another weekend at Loka's. And it's time for more World War II. There was COD World War II last weekend, and of course, for those that watched that stream, I saw in the middle of it like, oh, they've uploaded a trailer for this Vanguard alpha. So it's gonna be World War II, except upgraded in an engine, in a new engine, and upgraded also because I'm bringing my my fellow Vanguardian Apprentice 1215 with me.
Train go boom.
Train indeed go boom. Hopefully it won't be.
Why does Call of Duty hate trains? Black
I
Ops
know,
3,
right?
famously, there's an entire campaign mission. Train go boom. Fast forward a couple years, you have Call of Duty World War II, where there is a. It's like a minute and a half of watching that train derail, right? It's long.
Yeah.
It's stupidly long, right?
Something
and
like
it's
that.
like this is like even Michael Bay is not this indulgent, guys. Come on. And then fast forward another couple years, and now we have the event for Vanguard, and once again. And the entire event is just like, let's shoot RPGs at a train for 15 minutes. Yay!
Yep.
So why does Call of Duty hate trains?
And don't forget the train sequence in Modern Warfare 3. Unless...
Of course! Well, I mean, that's a subway. It's a little different. It's a little different from your traditional locomotive.
That's true.
So, but yes, you're right. The subway chase sequence from Modern Warfare 3. I think that mission is even called Mind the Gap, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that of course that sequence. But honestly, that's kind of the first. That's the first train go boom sequence in a Call of Duty game, even as far as I'm aware. I mean, I don't know who knows. The first Call of Duty, the earliest Call of Duty game I played is COD 4, so I don't know. Maybe in like Big Red One or something, there's a train go boom sequence in that too. I don't know. I haven't played that far back. Those games are old. Anyway.
Yeah, that Modern Warfare 3 sequence was pretty good. You sure would like to replay it in a remaster or something?
I mean, it has to be real, right? Because, Activision goes, oh, Modern Warfare 3 Remaster doesn't exist. It's like, well, you said the same thing about Modern Warfare 2
Yeah.
Remaster. So, I'm not sure I believe you. Also, you've got all these lawsuits against you for lying about all this other stuff in terms of all this other nasty stuff going on behind the scenes of Blizzard. So I'm not sure as a company I really believe you right now.
Yeah. I mean, they could say literally anything, and I will assume it's the opposite. That's true.
There are a couple exceptions. Like if they were to say all we care about is money and we don't care what our employees do as long as they make us money, that I would believe. For Activision, that sounds pretty on brand.
Yeah,
but the problem is, no company in their right mind would actually come out and say that.
Yep.
Now, you look at their actions, it's like, Disney filming Mulan next to a Chinese concentration camp. That kind of says a lot, but, they never said that we agree with the CCP here, so, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, with that out of the way, Call of Duty Vanguard, am I right?
It was topical. I mentioned concentration camps.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing for World War II.
I hadn't even thought of that. Oh no. Right, so
Welcome to Champion Hill, friends.
you remember the gunfight alpha?
Your team as a whole
I do.
Modern Warfare. This is like
Lose
that,
all your lives and you're
but on
eliminated.
steroids.
Last team standing
boy.
wins.
Yeah, I see that we are
Have some
in
gear at those buy stations.
Yeah, first there's
Get cash. Easy.
so we get cash
You can
that
also
we can
grab
use
some cash
to
off the ground.
upgrade our weapons or buy new weapons.
Yeah,
or
I see a bunch
perks
of perks here.
and kill streaks and whatnot.
Oh, weapons. Here's some equipment. Yeah, armor plate. So, okay. I feel like some of this is going to get thrown into Warzone when there's the big update eventually.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, these buy stations are exactly the same. They just look old.
Yeah. Yet another thing I haven't thought about until you pointed it out. Alright, so
Okay.
there are respawns, but we only have a limited amount of them. I'm just gonna grab this extra life so they don't have this.
Ow. What?
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, was he up? Yeah, he was. Okay, he was up there. Okay.
Fall down, get back up again.
Oh, he's got armor. Okay.
You got 10 seconds.
Ha! Hard to hide behind cover when you can shoot through that. COD fans finally learning how beautiful it is to destroy things.
Bullets can penetrate through wood, plaster, and sheet metal.
Team, new opportunities.
Yeah, that's right. There is just some more destructible environments. Wallbang!
Nice.
Ooh, I spy money. Ah! My greed got the best of me.
Ah. Same guy
Oh
got
wow!
me.
Careful there, you got under 10 lives left.
Oh, what?
You got 10 seconds.
I have noticed that the bar is
Careful there,
very
you got under
good.
10 lives left.
No wonder he's destroying
Enemy
us.
took your lives.
I swear, it was only that guy that was killing us that entire round.
Oh, this should be easy.
You were
my leg.
saying?
Down to 3 lives, you.
Okay, this gun I'm using sucks.
Got him.
1 life left
Oh,
to
what?
live. Make it count.
Wait. Okay, good. He wasn't there the whole time. That would have been really embarrassing. Especially for me, but also for him, since it would have...
1 life left. Give it your all. You're the last one standing.
Oh,
It's
no.
on you, soldier.
Here, take this frag.
Team's
Ah.
got 10 seconds.
Well, that didn't go so well.
No.
Oh well.
Kind of complicated to wrap your head around.
Yeah, it's a little weird to get around that first few times. Wait, do I have to send invites? Okay.
Oh gosh, I did hit leave the game, but I assumed it would keep us in a party. So I don't know. Next time I won't hit anything. I'll let you do it first.
Yeah.
Because maybe then when you do that, it'll take the party with take the party with you. But
yeah, let's hope that's the case.
granted, it's still an alpha, so and it's like
True.
remember the Modern Warfare beta.
Oh yeah.
From 2019, whenever it's like you did have to re-up your party every time.
Oh, I had actually forgotten about that. I was thinking
Yeah.
about the Infinite Warfare beta,
Oh no,
where
that
it
was
just
yeah,
didn't
that was
work.
yeah, no, unplayable. That was such a mess because I remember
Yeah.
feeling so special. It's like, hey, we got. It's like that. I mean, that's like the only time they've done that too, as far as I've been aware. So I mean, that was they were really desperate that year.
Yeah.
Hill, friends. Your team has a
Yeah.
half
It's like,
bunch of
hey,
lives.
you pre-ordered the game.
Lose
Here's
all
a bunch
your
of
lives and you're
beta
eliminated.
codes.
Yeah.
You can give it to your
Last
friends. And we tried and we did that. But then the weekend that the beta
Eliminate your
the
opponents
weekend
to
that
get
the
more
beta
cash.
happened, you know, it was unplayable.
You
It
can
just
also
didn't
grab
work.
some cash off the ground.
Yep. And that game is soon 5 years old.
Oh gosh.
That's really weird to think about. I mean, to a degree, I was kind of getting existential crisis last year when I realized that, oh shoot, like Black Ops 3, Battlefront 2015, Rainbow Six
10
Siege,
seconds until start
Yeah.
time.
these are all
They're all
5-year
five.
old now.
Yeah.
Where did the time go? Okay, I got a bar with me, so
Welcome to
maybe,
Champion Hill. End
just
all other
maybe.
teams for the win.
He's in that train. He's in that train car just underneath you. Oh,
Oh, there's
Behind
another
you.
one behind yours. I got him.
he's right below you.
Double
Yeah, I
kill.
got him too.
Yeah, I got an assist.
Bar for the win.
Stun out. Ah.
Oh, you were.
You got
Oh.
10 seconds.
Ah! Okay, don't use the bar when you're hip fire. Lesson learned. Oh, I can see that guy right in front of me. Thanks to the destroyed wall. He's behind that. Yeah. Ah, at the doorway. Nice.
One step
That's more
back,
like it.
2 steps forward. Careful there, you got under 10 lives left.
No, he's wrong. It's not one step backwards. I guess he haven't
Oh, guys, the
played
pressure
the
now. Ah!
original COD campaign.
You got 10 seconds.
Where are they? Are they really just sitting in spawn?
Oh, so I guess these maps get progressively smaller as you go on.
Not smaller, but everything that gets... Oh, well, maybe it does get smaller. I'm not
Oh
sure.
gosh!
But all of the things that get destroyed will stay destroyed.
Sledgehammer. They just don't care when it comes to ripping off body parts.
Nope.
Knocked out Team Charlie. At
That's a
ease.
double.
Smoke them if you got them. You just bagged a round.
Oh,
Nice
we got
work,
all of
soldier.
them. They don't have any lives anymore.
Nope.
Gonna pick this upgraded Thompson for free.
You got 10 seconds.
Even though it has a kind of weird sight.
That's it! Take their lives!
Okay.
Bonus buy round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Resupply and stock up.
Well, that should be good because equipment.
I can buy a spy plane.
I just spent all my money on an extra life. Worth it.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it. I might.
10 seconds on the clock.
Have I any spare? I could. No.
You know, it's funny, they give you an option for a lot of different weapons here, but I feel like in these close quarters, the Thompson is going to be like the best thing for this.
Yeah. Oh. Got it.
There's one in that crate, like right in front of you.
Ah, yeah, he got me.
You got 5 lives left.
Ah! Oh, I see armor auto equips for this at least. That's kind of nice. Long shot.
Nice.
You got 10 seconds.
Ooh. Ah.
Enemy took your lives. One life left to live. Make it count.
Uh-oh.
Okay, where did that come from?
It's all on you now. Keep it going.
I have avenged you. Oh, no,
Or
no.
what?
Team
That was so
eliminated.
dumb.
Take a breath and get back out there. Team Dog's seen better days.
So, no, it says LokaCola left the game.
Oh,
so yeah,
okay.
I guess we're gonna have to re-up every time. That's dumb.
Yeah. It's really dumb.
So you know how I died there?
No.
The guy's teammate shot next to him, which then startled the guy that I was sneaking up by, and he turned around and saw me running toward him, and he just lit me up because I was in my walk animation still.
Oh,
I didn't have time to get my
no.
gun up. It's like, are you kidding me?
Oh, that's awful. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 Laura Baileys.
Yeah.
Welcome to Champion Hill, friends. Your team has a whole bunch of lives. Lose all your lives and you're eliminated. Last team standing wins. Grab some gear at those buy stations.
Something I
Eliminate
do
your
find
opponents to
really
get more
funny
cash.
with this
also
Champion
grab
Hill
some cash
mode
off the
is
ground.
that
Oh shoot.
you can, if you save up, like you can actually buy like a death machine or the Franken gun, as it's called
yeah.
in this game, Or become a flaming out, which is basically Juggernaut but with flamethrower, and it's insanely OP.
Just 10 seconds until
Yeah,
start time.
I'm going to be very interested to see what the response to this is online. Whenever the kind of what the general consensus is on. Is this a good?
Welcome to Champion Hill. End all other teams for the win.
Because already I can feel the difference between this and Black Ops. This feels like Modern Warfare, which I appreciate.
Yeah, that's definitely the main takeaway I'm getting from this. Is it definitely feels more like the better of the last two games. Ooh, on the she jumps. I don't know where she went actually.
Get back up again.
I got her.
Nice.
I also got her arm.
You've got 10 seconds.
Ah, really?
That's it. Take their lives.
I will say, though, that a lot of enjoyment does come down to the sandbox and the weapons that are available.
Yeah.
New match,
and stuff.
new team, new opportunities.
Ah, my leg.
What? What was that?
Careful there. You got under 10 lives left.
Dude had. Oh no! Never mind. He shot an explosive barrel. I was about to say this guy had explosive rounds. How did he get explosive rounds? But I just realized he had a.
Careful there. You got under 10 lives left.
That was close.
Oh, doors are back! Hooray!
Yay!
It's so funny seeing people argue about Modern Warfare versus Cold War and stuff like that, and what's good about what's not. It's like some people hate doors, and I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
Enemy took your lives.
That was also one of the things when people preloaded a beta and they could go into the menu and look at the settings, and when people noticed, like, what, tactical sprint and doors are back, which I'm like,
yeah,
I don't get it. Like, what's the problem?
And I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Considering that this is the Modern Warfare engine.
Yeah.
So. And those were featured. Those were features that I liked.
Got 5 lives left.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm kind
Check those corners.
You still got me. I'm kind of surprised that people are surprised.
Down to 3 lives, you. You got 10 seconds.
Ooh, I got a hit marker with the grenade.
Enemy took your lives. Well, here's your chance to resupply.
I have no money.
I got some money. I bought that extra life for us. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, that'll help.
I don't. Can I buy anything else?
Whoa! What's that?
10 seconds left.
Oh,
Nice
that's the minigun. That's the
Oh my gosh.
Franken gun. yeah. As someone who has used it, you do not want to go up against that.
Doesn't look like we are, so that's good.
Okay, that's something at least.
These guys are just hiding back in their spawn.
Yeah.
How?
Only 2 lives. Steady now. Team George has been sacked. Team Baker has been bagged. Only 6 teams remaining.
Okay, I got one. Yeah, he's in that corner.
Ah!
Got 10 seconds.
You weren't kidding.
Take this frag. That still didn't kill him?
Enemy took your lives.
Oh,
That was super dumb.
yeah.
And of course, that's people are going to say that people camping and stuff like that is the fault of the game and the way it's designed. It's like, have you played COD before?
1 life left to live. Make it count.
I think that was...
1 life left. Give it your all.
Ah. Well, it's all up to you now. Finish the mission.
You got 10 seconds. That's it.
Ooh.
Take their lives.
Did I just ace that? Did I just clutch that?
Yes!
Wow, okay.
We're still in the game thanks to you. Holy crap.
Not for long, I feel like, but... I've got a 100-round drum.
Okay, I think they're sitting in spawn.
1 life left to live. Make it count.
Ah! Yeah, it's the same people that were camping, although... Yeah.
Teams eliminated. Take a breath and get back out there.
I'm still just happy we were allowed to play one more round thanks to your clutch. That was awesome.
See, and that's the thing with a first-person shooter. It's like, you can go up against people that play dirty like that, and they can, it can be annoying and stuff like that. But it's like, it really, in a lot of cases, it does really come down to the skill that you have in a gunfight, and that's gonna. Okay. There it is. It was like, why is the join button not showing up? There it is. And also, there's some modes that, of course, just, camping is just kind of part of it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't understand why people complain about camping and say search and destroy. It's search and destroy. It's it's like you get killed by someone defending their bomb. You're like, oh, they're camping. It's like, well, duh, they're trying to protect their bomb.
Yeah.
It's part of the objective. I think there's some people that, I think there's some people that play Call of Duty that, like, they think that team deathmatch is like the only thing in the game, and that's the only way to play the game. And if you're not playing the game like that, then you're not doing it properly. It's like, well, there are different modes, and there's different ways to play different modes. Now, again, those guys hiding in the corner, that was kind of annoying, but yeah. I understood it. It made sense. I mean, it made sense. I mean, if we'd figured out what was going on earlier, we could. Well, even then, we did try chucking grenades in there. But I mean, it's like really the reason we lost that was really kind of our own fault, because we just kept running in and getting killed by them. The smart thing would have been to just sit there and not lose any of our lives. Once we realized what they were doing, it's like, they want to camp like little babies? Friends. Okay, then we'll just sit out here and wait for them to eventually show themselves, or so that way we don't waste lives. So it's all about strategy.
Yeah, like that's one of the things I've never really understood when people complain about hackers. Like there are ways to deal with them, but it doesn't seem like that people really want to use those things. I mean, it in a sense it's kind of like I can't remember if it was Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1 where a lot of people were complaining about kill streaks being super overpowered, which, I mean,
probably Modern Warfare 2, yeah, considering Modern Warfare 2 in general is just remembered as being everything was overpowered. But that's another thing, is that everything was so overpowered that nothing was overpowered. It's like it was actually better well balanced than some other games, because it's like, well, when everything's overpowered.
Yeah, it must have been that game where I remember like people complaining about, you know, all these kill streaks, whereas I was like, what are you talking about? Like I'm just sitting here with my Stinger missiles and cold-blooded or whatever the perk was called, and shooting them down. Like sure, exactly. Maybe something like the chopper gunner could be even still be annoying to deal with, but then again, I'm like, I mean, if you get 11 kills in a row, I think they deserve that.
Well, and then,
even then, it wasn't completely unbearable to deal with still.
And then on top of all that, you know, it's like, well, I don't want to have to run around with a stinger on my back, you know, all the time. And it's like, well, you have like, you know, 8 customized classes.
Yeah.
Just, you know, it's like, so just go to the bottom one. Just go to the bottom one and equip that as your anti-kill streak class. If someone shows up with a chopper gunner, just switch to that real quick, take out their chopper gunner, and then switch back to your regular class where you're running around with dual-wielded AA-12s.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, I've noticed with Modern Warfare in particular, people say, "Oh, like this is so campy." Like even when, like, they aren't camping, they're just playing defensively, so they aren't running around all the time. So I'm wondering if maybe there's just a large chunk of COD players that all they do is just run around, constantly pushing down on the left stick to sprint, and then see an enemy and aim down sight, which I guess also makes sense because people also complained that Modern Warfare 2019, and of course when they went for the Modern Warfare remaster, like, oh, you have to aim down, like pre-aim around corners. It's like, yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's the point, Sergeant.
Yeah. It's like that's what. That's part. It's like. I mean the you know the opening with Price, you know, of COD 4. You know, it's like, you know, check those corners. You know, go to flashbang through the door. That's not just a hey, here's a piece of real life tactics. Here's how they do it to make the game feel a little more authentic. That's also a here's how to, you know, win. Here's strategies on how to win engagements in the rest of the game outside of the campaign. It's like flashbang. It's like flashbangs are useful. It's like I was watching someone's Warzone moments on YouTube yesterday. And
someone ended up building.
Throw back! Yes! I got hit markers! Markers!
Oh. Am I gonna get the MI6 after me?
What? What was that?
I killed Boris Johnson!
Oh no! I didn't notice the names. LokaCola assassinates a political leader live on YouTube. That is funny.
Oh.
What was I saying?
You might want to hit a buy station.
Right. I was watching someone's Warzone moments, and and they you know, they were running around playing Warzone, and and he and his squad pushed up into a building, and he tossed a flashbang in. The flashbang went off. They went in there. Everyone in the room was blinded. Went in and killed everyone. And then the death comm of one of the guys that they killed was, you stupid, word I'm not going to repeat. Gamers. I'm going to replace it with gamers. Oh, you stupid gamers using flashbangs. It's like, but what?
Bruh.
It's a flashbang. It's like, that's like one of the staples. Staple tactical equipment. It's like what are? I mean, it's not. Oh, grenade kill! I mean, I don't get complaining about flashbangs or. I mean, that's just like tactics that you use. Those are just like tactics that you use in the game.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh! See that? So that was tactics right there. That guy that killed me, he was perched up on a wall. Because the lead mechanics, the lead mechanics are back. I was about to say. So, I mean, that was smart.
Oh boy, this shotgun takes forever to reload.
Oh, there's a guy lying on the ground of the car 98.
Yeah, I see him.
I thought that was a dead body. I was totally oblivious.
Man, I remember when you could do that tactic in Siege.
Yeah. Oh dear. We're going up against the top dogs.
Team Easy's been eliminated. Only 6 teams
over.
remaining. You showed them, all right.
Oh, they're on the other lane.
I see him. I think they have incendiary rounds.
Only 2 lives. Steady now. 1 life
Yeah,
left to
that
live. Make it
seems
count.
about right, considering the way I just got taken out. Oh yeah, that's definitely incendiary rounds. Oh,
1 life
I was
left.
close.
You got 10 seconds. You're the last hope out there. Teams eliminated. Take a breath and get back out there.
Okay, now I finally understand what people talk about when they're like something that I have seen people complain about is that for whatever reason the screen gets fairly dark when you get damaged.
Oh yeah.
Which is definitely
that
a
might be
problem.
something you need to tweak.
Yeah.
I know. So obviously this is made in the Modern Warfare engine, but I will say that so far kills and damage satisfying. And I've been thinking to myself, okay, well, it's the same engine. Why is that not? And you know what it is? It's the sound design.
Oh, yeah. It's
Sledgehammer and Treyarch's sound design has always paled in comparison to Infinity Ward's.
Yeah.
I feel like. So like the armor break noise that they're using for this, it's the exact same that I think is in Black Ops, and it's just not as satisfying as that crunch that you get in Warzone when you break someone's armor, or you get points noise. I mean, now to a degree that I understand the noise is not the some of the sounds not being the exact same, considering it's like, well, in Modern Warfare a lot of the sounds just sort of kind of have some sort of electronic base to them because it's modern, but you're not going to have that in a World War II game. So I understand that kind of needs to be changed up. I agree, but like even the bullet penetration noises when you hit someone, that's nowhere near as satisfying as modern Warfare. So there's something to be said for Infinity Ward's audio team, even in the games that aren't as good, such as Ghosts or Infinite Warfare. I think the sound design in those games is still better than the other devs. Like Infinite Warfare is, as much as a bleh game that is, I still really like, you know, the guns sound good, at least, even if the guns aren't fun to use. They still sound good.
Yeah. Yeah, part of me is a little surprised that the sounds aren't as strong. I have no clue how much of it is due to this being an alpha, or considering the development for the game that seems to be kind of.
And the fact that it's an alpha might, for 100%, have something to do with it, because they might have temporary sounds in place currently. So, I mean, and that is the thing to remember. That's like, okay, I've got complaints about this, but it is an alpha.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out for like another 3 months, so they've got time to work on some of the stuff. And even then, I don't think I'm really gonna. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. The beta is really gonna have to like blow me away with the regular multiplayer suite for me to.
Yeah, like that's the thing where I've been going into this, where regardless of how I feel about the alpha, it's the beta that's gonna be the make or break it with this game. Especially considering not just that an alpha is a even earlier stage of development compared with a beta, but also considering, just like with Modern Warfare 2019, you know, it's a very smaller scale mode. I mean, with that game, it was only after playing the beta that I pre-ordered it.
Under 10 lives left.
And not after the alpha, even though I felt the alpha was amazing, but still, it's like, well, this isn't the core experience, so it's not something I feel comfortable judging based on that. Which I kind of feel with this game as well. Not so much with the Cold War Vanguard, Cold War Alpha, that was more traditional core experience, and also with the way, like, you could tell with the old engine they were using and how it played, like, yeah, this sure is a Treyarch game. Can't believe I'm still alive. I don't know how. I'm getting the impression the people we're up against right now aren't very good.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
Oh, they're both. Oh, they got me.
That's it. Take their lives.
It only took 2 of them shooting at you. Yeah. Ow.
Got one.
Oh, they're both sitting in the back left corner.
Ooh. Can't believe I actually got him. Like, through the walls.
You got 5 lives left.
Ah.
You got 10 seconds. Enemy took your lives.
Bye round.
Stock up while you can.
I'm definitely buying an extra life.
10 seconds on
I got a
the
spy plane.
Ooh, good.
Oh, it just automatically activated it. Okay, that works. Okay, yeah, no, the darkening of the screen when you get shot is a they're gonna have to, they're really gonna have to change that.
You got 10 seconds.
Oh,
What?
Really sitting far in.
Gosh.
Enemy took your lives.
Yeah, so that's dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of those things. Like, it doesn't happen all the time, and for this mode, I kind of understand it a little bit. But how do you have fun like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Then again, one has.
Oh, I got one.
Nice. When has competitive play been fun?
That is fair. That is true.
Team Charlie's down for the count. Only 6 teams remaining.
What? Us digging at siege in a subtle way? No, absolutely not. Ooh, right there.
Team Hal.
Oh,
Right, take
that's...
the
Hey.
You've got 10 seconds.
That face your character made when you shooting.
That's it. Take their lives.
All right, now watch. We're going to be going up against Abel. Oh, well,
Oh.
all right, never mind.
We're going up against easy. Maybe it will be easy. I don't know if I want to
Ah, come on.
kill easy company though.
Seen better days. 4 teams remaining. It's getting spicy.
Ooh.
Okay, screen. You can brighten up now.
You've got 10 seconds.
Man, I'm
Maybe.
really
Do you think you want to try to run for that extra life?
I'm really tempted to. Ah, so close.
Almost.
Buy a round.
Oh, good.
Well, I know what I'm spending my money on.
Uh-huh.
One life left to live. Make it count.
Let's see.
Where do you get the extra life?
At support.
10 seconds left.
I'm at
Stay
equipment.
strong.
Support. Extra life is 3,000. Oh, I only have... No! I couldn't... I didn't buy anything.
Oof. Oh, now we're going
really?
up again. Ah.
Teams eliminated. Take a breath and get back out there.
Hey, 4th place.
Team, you got 10 seconds.
pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah, if I had, yeah, the grade, yeah, the grayed out. I think they've got a problem with darkness in this game, obviously, because the grayed out options in the box I couldn't read very well. So it's just why I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to figure out where the heck I went to buy. I wish I had been able to see that easier.
Yeah. Speaking of competitive Siege play, I finally decided to watching Siege esport isn't technically true since I didn't really watch it, but I just put it up on a computer while I was doing something else, like playing Siege, because occasionally they have these drop campaigns where if your Ubisoft account is linked to your Twitch account, you can get extra stuff. In the case of Siege, you get these extra non-alpha packs that has like esports themed sets, which I don't care about any of them, but the reason I just set up to have my computer watching competitive stream in the background was because something I have heard about these drops is that it's very often you get duplicates, so I figured out, that could actually be a fairly easy way to just get some renown.
Yeah, just start farming renown.
And those drops have not disappointed in that regard. So you can get 4 of them in a week when they're doing something like that. And the first 2 packs, the first pack was an outfit for your castle, I think. And then the second pack was a weapon skin. And then the next 2 packs were the exact same outfits I had already gotten from the first one. And
nice.
I'm so glad I don't care about those sets, because a lot of people that take that seriously are really annoyed by...
Probably somewhat understandably.
Yeah, absolutely, and like it's even worse compared with duplicates from an alpha pack, like a regular one, because that doesn't happen too often, at least not in my experience. So I definitely feel bad for the... It's coming around. So I definitely feel bad for people that actually wants proper stuff, but hey, won't say no to more renown.
You got 10 seconds.
Really? Come on.
Enemy took your lives.
I don't think I saw both of them. I think I only saw like the one.
Yeah, I only got shot from behind.
New match, new team, new opportunities.
And it's funny I brought up Siege, considering in this game you can also punch wall, except the hole is a lot bigger.
It's a guy on the plane.
I saw. Got him. Ah.
I was about to say, speaking of punching through walls, I think there's a guy coming up behind you because he did that. Ah!
Careful there, you got under 10 lives left.
Go one. The other one is in the building to your left.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice.
That's it! Take their lives!
We ended up winning that one.
Yay!
Okay. Kind of surprised at that one. Now if only I could see anything.
Ah, he got me.
Only 4 lives left! Down to 3 lives, you! One life left to live. Make it count. You got 10 seconds. 1 life left. Give it your all. You're the last
no!
one standing. It's on you, soldier.
Can I
Enemy
get extra
took your
cash?
lives.
I did get extra cash.
That's good.
Stock up while you can.
Ah, I don't have enough for an extra life.
Well, then get a UAV or a spy plane or something.
Alright, we got it. High alert could be useful.
Just 10 more seconds.
Let's upgrade this Thompson.
Oh boy.
Oof. This could be rough. It's all up to you now.
Team's eliminated. Take a breath and get back out there.
Was one of them AFK?
Yeah, one of them was AFK.
Oof.
You know, after this, I'm actually sort of kind of interested to go back to gunfight now.
You know, it's... yeah. Man, it's been forever since I last played that.
Yeah. I legitimately think it's been since, like, launch week. In October of 2019, this is the last time I think I played gunfight.
I know I played it like in one of the seasons, like a match or two for some challenge or something that required it. I think that's it.
Welcome to Champion
Just
Hill,
like that
friends.
and launch and that awful
Your
snow
team has a
fight
whole bunch of
mode.
lives.
Oh,
Lose
okay,
all your
yeah,
lives
that,
and
yeah,
you're
that I
eliminated.
think is the last time.
Last team standing
That's the last
wins.
time I played it for sure. Was the
Grab
snow
some
fight.
gear at those buy stations. Eliminate your opponents to get more cash. You can also grab some cash off the ground.
Okay, proof this is an alpha. Change the fire rate on your weapon and watch the animation only work kind of half the time.
Ooh. Yeah, I see it reverts. on the Thompson. I've also noticed that apparently the MP40 fires 9mm Makarov.
10 seconds until start time.
Oh. According
to this game, which I assume it's another alpha thing, just like how the bar is firing 7 point something NATO rounds.
Oh, that's just being carried over from Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Welcome to Champion Hill. End all other teams for the win.
So it's like it's a small thing, but still a little funny. Noise.
Ah, he's lit. He's low. He was right on me.
Team Charlie's down for the count.
Oh, that was a waste of a frag.
That's fast. Did you just hear that? Team Charlie's gone.
Oof. Yeah, we're still on the first round. What the heck? Ah. If I hadn't tried to rush, that would have been a win. Wait, already?
New match,
what?
new team, new opportunity.
Does that happen? That's okay. It's just us.
Oh,
oh wait, because one got eliminated. There's not even a number
true.
of teams, so we get to sit this one out.
Yeah. Or if we could watch the other people, which is something I do find interesting, is that all these rounds are happening at the same time, and you can actually hear the other in the background. It's actually pretty neat. Kind of like with the
I'm not really
Gulag.
sure how much I like that, because I hear the gunfire and I get confused. I'm like, okay, where's that coming from? Like, oh, it's from another game. It's not even. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it can be a little iffy at times, so
You got 10
I
seconds.
think they're gonna have to look at the how the sound carries over. I think they're rushing the building. Ooh,
Okay,
got
that
him.
thing did nothing. Ah!
What? Oh, okay.
Back for more, eh? Good. You got 5 lives left. You got 10 seconds.
Got him.
Oh, it's a stun mine. The thing.
Enemy
Okay.
took your lives.
It did not.
What?
So you can buy. I guess that explains why it was in the tactical slot. But there's a little. If you run up to
Resupply
equipment
and stock up.
in equipment, there's the S Mine 44. It just says proximity triggered explosive. So I just figured it was a claymore, but no, it's a stun. I guess that's why it's an S Mine, Stun Mine 44. But I assumed it was essentially a claymore since there's
10
nothing else
seconds
like that
left.
on
Stay
here.
strong.
Yeah, that's what I also assumed. I just haven't bothered with it.
But they just destroyed it, and the guy said, "They've just destroyed your stun mine." I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Someone's got a ghost. Are you gonna go for that extra life?
Yep.
Nice.
You've got 10 seconds.
It's free real estate. He's in the tower.
That's it. Take their lives.
I feel like there was only one guy there.
Yeah, it really felt like it. Nice. Oh, at me. At our spawn.
Only 4 lives left.
Behind me. At our spawn again. They're just sitting back there.
Only 2 lives. Steady now. 1 life left to live. Make it count.
How are these guys this good, but they've got so few lives?
I have no clue.
Teams eliminated. Take a breath.
Hello,
they
Howard
activate?
Potts, and welcome to the stream. Oh, we were...
Yeah, the guy finished me off when we had no lives with 1 second left on the clock.
Ah. Well, that's too bad.
I would accuse them of activating their hacks, but this is PS4, PS5 only, so I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, we would be in trouble if that were the case. Like, oh no, PlayStation
Activision's anti-cheat is so bad that people are being able to cheat on their consoles.
Well, we joke about that, but there's Black Ops 3.
I mean, well, yeah, but I mean that game is, as we just discussed, 6 years old. So
yeah,
after a certain point, those games just get left by the wayside.
yeah. And to be fair, I don't think it's so much cheats; it's more exploits. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it's still upsetting to me, even if not surprising. A non-surprise to be sure, but an unwelcome one.
Welcome to Champion Hill, friends. Your team has a whole bunch of lives. Lose all your lives and you're eliminated. Last team standing wins.
Yeah, I think we've got it at this point, Captain Butcher.
Eliminate your opponents to get
Yeah,
more
it's
cash.
a little annoying to have that every single
You can
time.
also grab some cash off the ground.
Also, I have noticed that no matter That no, and this is obviously an alpha thing, but no matter if you have subtitles on or not, Captain Butcher is always his subtitles always show up on screen.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
But again, it's an alpha. I don't really care. Now, if I were playing the campaign and the subtitles were just always on, then I might be annoyed. But
just 10 seconds until start time.
because I don't know, where do you land on that? Do you play games with? Do you play story modes with the subtitles on or off?
I do run with subtitles on. Even though I don't know if I necessarily need it most of the time, but it's more of a like just in case there's like that one moment where I don't know what the word they're saying, and then it throws me off the loop for everything else, even though I don't remember that ever happening, but it's just something that I would rather be, I don't know, like it's, in a way it's kind of more like a habit at this point, since I do that with movies too, but it's just, for me at least, nice to have a little comfort if there's like one little thing that I don't understand, then it helps me.
You got 10 seconds.
I always just turn them off because it usually ruins my immersion.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that.
That's it. Take
And
their lives.
agree to I mean, there's definitely a case to be made for playing without it for the sake of immersion. I remember. Oh, what? We were just spawning. But okay, it was the bar. I guess it makes sense.
These guys are idiots. Ow! 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 I'm being shot through the wall.
Got one.
That did not go where I wanted it to. How do I have? I have 4 frag grenades. I've been picking up everyone's, ammo.
Ah.
Time to use some grenade spam. Ah. Yeah. Now, okay. Now they're just sitting back and camping in there.
Careful there. You got under 10 lives left.
I think I heard someone pick up
You
something.
got 10 seconds.
Ooh, frag. Oh, there one in the building. Yeah.
I got him. I got him. I got him.
Nice.
Let's just hang back. Yep. There we go. Have a draw.
Better than a defeat. Not as good as a win. Man, I'm really Captain Obvious there.
Congrats on the promotion.
Hey. Oh, they're where the extra life is. One of them.
Well, didn't do them much good because I just killed one of them.
Nice.
What was that? Was awful. Yeah, it's taking some getting used to with these weapons because these aren't the modern things I'm used to. So they do tend to kind of stray a bit.
You got 10 seconds.
That came up behind. They're in the trench. They're in the trench.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Yay! Good job.
Cash.
On a spy round.
Stock up while you can.
Let's see. Oh, I have 4,000. Oh, I'm tempted to save up for the OP streaks, but I'm not sure if we'll get that far. I'm buying a spy plane and extra life though.
10 seconds on the clock.
Okay. I bought a perk.
Which perk?
The one where that gives you wall hacks.
Ah.
High alert, that's what it's called. Didn't do me much good there.
You got 5 lives left. Team Howe is down and out.
New rank, level 9. Field mic
I'm still not off a 1.
upgrade. What?
I'm still.
I feel like that's something that should have popped up
You got 10
in like...
seconds.
That's the first notification I've seen. And I'm pretty sure field mics aren't usable, so I wonder if it's some sort of bug. We're seeing stuff we're not allowed to see.
They're coming around on this side.
I did just a minute or two see some COD video that in its title had like create a class leak
Only
for
6 teams
this
remain.
game.
You eliminated Team Fox.
So I guess
Spot them if
it's
you got 'em.
something to do with that, maybe.
Money.
All the cash.
You got 10 seconds. That's it. Take their lives.
I was afraid it was gonna be a team with loads of health.
Thankfully
Team
not.
Easy's been eliminated.
Ow,
Got
what?
one.
Only 2
Taking a moment to
lives.
reload.
Steady now. One life left to live. Make it count.
Yeah, they got the extra life, dang it. They're behind me
One
somewhere.
life left. Give it your all. You've got 10 seconds.
Frag
Nice.
kill.
Ooh, on me. Got him.
That's it. Take their
Hey!
lives.
Managed to come out of that one. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, now watch. It's gonna be okay. Oh no! Bonus buy round. We survived the
Resupply,
bonus buy
stock
round.
up.
Ooh, 39,000. Yeah, I'm buying extra life. And a spy plane.
I bought us 2 extra lives.
Noise. I was spending the rest on upgrading the bar. I have this really weird scope.
Oh great!
Oh.
Ah! Oh come on! I was not that exposed on my screen. Thank you very much, game. Ah! That upgraded bar is
Yeah, it's deadly. I got the extra life.
Been bagged. 4
Hey, good.
You got 10
Got one.
seconds.
Where's the other one?
They're both in that back corner.
That's it. Take their lives.
Ah, we won that one.
We're moving
We had
up the
fewer
ladder.
lives, we actually won that. Yeah. Really? Same people again?
Alright, now this is upgraded.
They saw me cross.
Okay.
Bloodthirsty.
Ah, come on. He didn't even have armor. I'm gonna risk it. Whoop.
Ooh, on me. Ah. He got
I
me.
saw him. I got stuck on the geometry.
You got 10 seconds. Only 2 lives.
Where'd he go?
Stay now. 1 life left to
Ah.
live. Make it count.
This guy ran circles around me. What
Enemy
the
took
heck?
your lives.
Now put us with someone else. Okay, there. George.
Man, that feels so cheap. Going for the extra
They're
life.
hiding.
Ah, let me through, let me through. There we go.
You smashed Team George.
Hey.
Right, take a breather, you lot.
Whew.
You got 10 seconds. That's it. Take their lives.
Oh boy.
Top 3. Oh, bonus buy round. I'm good at that.
You might want to hit
See.
a buy station.
Ooh, I have 3,000. I'm gonna buy a extra life. And that's all my cash.
Well, we're back up a little bit, so. Looks like Charlie's probably going to get eliminated. I'd
Yep.
take a guess.
Team
Hopefully they
Charlie,
can-
You got 10 seconds.
Yep.
Oh, there's an invisible wall. You can't shoot at them. That's annoying. It'd be fun to give them a scare. Buy around. Prepare for the final match.
Well, we already.
Yeah.
Why do they have to prepare as well?
Well, they didn't buy any more lives.
That's
10
good.
seconds on the clock.
And I don't see any OP kill streaks either, so that's also good.
Oh, and of course it's this one.
Ah, he got me.
Down to 3
Hit on
lives,
their armor.
you.
Ah!
Got one.
Yeah, the exploding rounds are just annoying.
Yeah.
Got one. Long shot.
One life left to
Ah!
live. Make it count.
He wouldn't have gotten me if he didn't have explosive rounds. Because that last shot was just a graze for sure.
Ah. Well, I'm out of respawns.
Yeah, I noticed that. Ah. Okay.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Teams eliminated.
Ah!
Take a breath and get
Wait,
back
what?
out there.
Oh. Second place,
Oh,
okay.
You were so close. Bloody
It says
stalemate.
victory, but second place.
Fall back and-
Wait, what? Time ran out! I think we ate up time, because it's saying stalemate and victory. So wait, what?
What?
Okay, but now we're back. I don't...
I'm so
on my own.
confused. Are you on your own? Oh.
I'm
it
on my
says-
own, yeah.
It says you left the party.
What did it say for you? Victory? Because the
Yeah,
announcer guy said stalemate.
Yeah, it said victory on my screen as well, but I figured it was from just for the other team or something.
Well, why would it tell us that they got the victory? Why wouldn't it tell us defeat? That's weird. Oh well, it's an alpha.
Yeah.
Because because we're second there, it said stalemate, so I thought that maybe time ran out or something. So I don't know. But yeah, again, the guy got me with the explosive rounds. So
Yeah. And second place ain't bad.
nope.
Alright. How do you feel about going for a few more or end it there?
Yeah, we can do one or two more.
Alright. Yeah, we've been earlier talking off screen, like comparison with this and the Modern Warfare 2019 alpha, where I think we went into the Modern Warfare alpha thinking, this will probably be an hour and a half tops, and then we ended up playing for 4 hours. I don't think that's gonna happen today.
No.
And I think a large part for that is just that, I mean, you know, with Modern Warfare 2019, it was a completely new engine, and the way it played was just completely fresh, whereas now it's like, well, we've seen this before.
Yeah. Another thing with that alpha is that it also gave you access to basically the entire assortment of weapons that would be in the game. Where here they're locked behind a in-game monetary system paywall that you have to buy and upgrade between rounds. So it's not as easy to experience everything that there is to offer. And even then, I don't know if everything is in this alpha, or if there's going to be, or if they're holding back stuff for the beta and launch. So
yeah,
Welcome to Champion Hill, friends.
one thing I have noticed is
Your
that
team has a whole bunch of
depending
lives.
on what your starting
Lose
weapons
all your
is,
lives
it's
and you're
gonna
eliminated.
I have
Last
noticed that as well.
standing wins.
that if we're starting
Grab
with the
some gear at
Thompson,
those
then we
buy
will have
stations.
certain options. Like
Take
if I
out
go to
opponents
weapons,
and
we
get
can,
cash.
for instance,
Easy.
we could buy the
You
free
can also
line
grab some
rifle.
cash off the ground.
Whereas if we had started with the MP40, that would have been the Car 98.
yeah, I noticed
So
that, and
it's,
that's kind of
That's
and
weird.
it's like it's a coin flip depending on which one you start with.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes it harder to see what you're gonna get as well. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
I have noticed one extremely beautiful thing, which makes me actually excited for the inevitable integration into Warzone.
What is that?
So, you know how I got the what we call the Tachanka skin for one of the operators? Well, this game has his LMG,
Welcome to Champion Hill. End all other teams
Oh.
for the win.
And you can mount.
Ooh, so in Warzone you can be running around with the Tachanka skin
Yep.
with the LMG.
So that I'm excited for. Even though it will be weird to run around with modern operators on a map that's gonna be 40s themed, presumably. But hey, it's a madhouse anyway. Just look at the destruction of Verdansk, getting behind us, getting nuked because of zombies. I was half tempted to run up and try to do a takedown because I haven't seen any of those.
No, I don't think they have it I don't think they have that in the alpha, as far as I've noticed.
Took your lives.
That's too bad.
I bet they'll probably be in the full game, but I haven't seen
Yeah.
if it's been in the alpha.
Oh, on your left.
Behind me.
Ah. It got me too.
Geometry again?
Too bad we weren't in end game.
Yeah.
Careful there, you've got under 10 lives left.
Go on.
You got 10 seconds.
Ah, come on.
I will say I do like the like the additions to the mounting system where you can actually move alongside the cover.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. That was... I fired for a good 3 seconds on my screen, but the kill cam showed that I never fired my weapon at all. That's so annoying.
Oof.
Like, oh, that explains why my shots didn't hit. It's because the netcode said no.
You got 10 seconds.
What the heck are they?
I don't know. Probably just start to hide. Bonus spy round.
Resupply and stock up.
Let's see, 24,000.
I got a spy plane.
I got the Lord's gun.
Ooh, where are you? I lost your green name in the sea of red. Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. Yes, I have dinner plate and all. Alright, time to take down everyone's least favorite clone
LMG
trooper.
mounted and loaded. Oh no, I'm not mounted anymore. I did get one. Ah.
Only 4 lives left. Team George has been sacked.
You, it's just the one. They don't have any lives left.
Seconds.
What? How?
Only 2 lives. Steady now.
Yeah, I don't know how that one kept getting away. Oh.
Stock up while you can. Team Able was eliminated. Only 6 teams remaining. Team Fox was
I just put a
wrecked.
monocle sight on the plate gun. It looks a little... I'm not sure how I feel about the optics I've seen in this game so far. A lot of them kind of looks more modern in a way.
Yeah, like the yellow dot. I'm not sure about the yellow dot that's in there. It's like that's
Yeah.
a
10 seconds.
little strange.
I will admit, like I have no clue what sites were available around this
Nah.
time and how they looked and all that, but I know COD World War II and Battlefield 5 had at least sites that looked
Again?
somewhat
Well, here's your chance to resupply.
okay.
Well, there's only 5, so.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Well, those games had like also had sites, but they at least look believable for the setting. I'm not sure about some of these.
That'd be something interesting to research. Who's the guy that came up with the idea for
Team
for
Easy's been
weapon
eliminated.
sights?
4 teams
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
remaining.
obviously, you know, it's like
Spicy.
beyond like scopes on hunting rifles
Yeah,
and stuff. It's like, you know, who's the first guy that thought, hey, what if we put a sight on an assault rifle and put a little red dot on the end of it to make targeting easier? I'm gonna call it the zoom scope. Sorry, that sounds dumb. Why not call it a red dot scope? Since it comes with a red dot. It's like, yes, Johnson, that sounds much better. I'm not good at naming things, but great with inventing. I'm not sure how historically accurate my retelling there was.
me neither. A third?
What?
Okay.
Resupply and stock
Oh,
up.
but it's for everyone. It's for everyone now. That makes sense. It's a resupply for everyone. Gee, I wish we had some cash to actually buy stuff,
Yeah.
though.
I only have 150.
Yeah, it's same
I
here.
could actually buy a armor plate. So now I'm down to 50.
10 seconds on the clock.
Dog bought themselves a life, I've noticed.
Huh.
I don't know if anyone else has, though.
Good for them.
Oh, but we're about to take on How. I wonder how they're doing.
I bet they don't feel so good.
One life left
Ah,
to live. Make
really?
it count. One life left. Give it your all. You flattened Team
Got him.
Now. Struggle's over. Take a minute.
So that's actually a funny coincidence, actually. Speaking of not feeling so
Ooh,
good.
the money!
When we played the alpha for Modern Warfare, I don't remember if there were news about...
You got 10 seconds.
Maybe there was some news about Far From Home, but I only remember the whole thing with Sony versus Disney at the time.
Oh yeah, that was
Take their
that was crazy.
And now we're playing the alpha for this, and they have released the trailer for No Way Home. Yeah, that's what it... I'd almost forgotten because... So that's a funny coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Got one. I'm gonna reload. Ooh, behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Left to live. Make it count.
He got me with the machine pistol, and I couldn't do anything because I couldn't really see him with the.
You got 10 seconds.
I never even saw him.
Yeah,
Where
me
did
neither.
where did these explosive rounds come from? Is that something you can buy at the stations? Because
No, if you upgrade the weapon enough.
I've upgraded my gun all the way though, and I've never gotten explosive rounds.
It's probably on certain guns. I don't know which ones for sure.
But it's because that guy killed me with the Thompson with explosive. It's either explosive rounds or the animation is just really bad because the animation makes it look like explosive rounds. Because I've upgraded my Thompson all the way and I've never gotten explosive rounds, but the way that animation looked right then looked a lot like explosive rounds were hitting stuff. So that would be a tweak I would suggest that they might want to work on, is to better differentiate about what is what.
Yeah, I mean, in general, I can't really tell what the upgrades do aside from when they add a grip or a sight on the weapon. Like I can't tell.
And it does tell you in like the bottom right hand corner where the gun is, but it disappears so fast it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I saw that it added I saw that the thing said it added a scope, but it went by fast and I couldn't tell what else. It's like, is my accuracy being upgraded, or I don't know. I'm just trusting that it's actually getting better.
Yeah. One would have.
And it's not one of those rare occasions where you put a bunch of modifications on a gun and it actually makes it worse somehow.
Yeah,
which I do find
bad.
is something really funny that I do love about the gunsmith in these newer games that they've added, because it's like you can remove the stock and shorten the barrel and add a sniper scope and give it so much recoil that it's like impossible to hit anything except at point blank range, and it's like, it doesn't seem like that'd be viable, and it's not, but you can do it if you want.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Welcome to Champion Hill, friends. Your
I'm
team
actually
has a whole
really
bunch of
curious
lives.
to see how the gunsmith
Lose all your
is gonna
lives
work
and
with
you're
this game.
eliminated. Last team standing wins.
You know
Add
what's
some
going to be
gear at
funny
those
is
buy
if people
Eliminate your opponents to get more cash.
use it to
You can also grab some cash off the ground.
like make more modern weapons potentially. It's like, it's like, all right, we've modified the STG-44 to a degree where it is essentially now an M4, but it just looks old. But it's got all the qualifications of the M4 in modern times. That'd be kind of funny. Obviously not historically accurate, but it's multiplayer. What are you gonna do?
Just 10
And
seconds
also
until start
Warzone,
time.
where three different eras are just colliding.
Yes.
I wonder if you can turn them into blasters from Star Wars.
Well, you could definitely do that with the STG-44 because it is the A280C.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of
Welcome to Champion
LMGs.
Hill. End all
that-
other teams for the win.
And there's a couple of
That
LMGs. There's a couple of LMGs that are also very that get turned into blasters.
Yeah.
So.
Was that my grenade? That just... No. It was not my grenade.
I think he's got like martyrdom or something.
Well, that's unfair.
In with me, in with me.
Ooh.
You've got 10 seconds.
I have noticed that they have toned down the footsteps from Modern Warfare. Haha! The grenade got him.
Their lives.
Nice.
Alright, dog.
New match, new team,
Dog
new opportunities.
Squadron.
Ow.
Speaking of Squadron, I've been reading Shadowfall, aka the sequel to Alphabet Squadron.
I need to get to that.
It's good. Oh, what? Okay, I got stuck there.
Team Easy's been eliminated. You got 10 seconds. That's it. Take their lives.
All right, how do you think we're gonna do?
Hopefully well.
Hmm.
Whoa! We had the exact same idea! Except he got there before me.
Careful there. You got under 10 lives left.
I got him.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh.
Too slow.
You got 10 seconds. Team Fox was wrecked. Only 6 teams remaining. Careful there. You got under 10 lives left.
Ah!
That's
Right
it.
behind me.
Take their
Ah.
lives.
Ah, there's still one.
Yeah.
Bonus buy round.
You might want to hit a buy station. Just 10 more seconds.
I got a spy plane.
Nice.
I also got high alert, so now I will see people's footsteps.
That's good.
Oh, we're going up against Charlie, so yeah, this will
Boy.
the spy plane and everything is going to come in handy. Grenade! Ow. Oh! I hit the explosive barrels in that shack.
Nice.
Woo! Let's go! Outplayed. Behind us, they're flanking around. Behind.
I got the extra life.
I almost had him. He had full armor though. Oh, I would have totally had him too if he hadn't had that armor.
Team
Out,
Fox
on my
has
side.
your bag.
Got
You
him.
got 10 seconds.
Okay, we did pull our weight there. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Got the extra
They're going
life.
in there, into that room.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Ah, nice. Okay, and back in their spawn. So that means they probably went to our spawn.
Ah.
No.
You got 10 seconds. You got 5 lives left. 4
Got one.
teams remaining.
Ooh,
It's
we
spicy.
eliminated
You
the dog.
destroyed Team Dog. We're done here. Stretch your legs.
I don't know how that makes me feel.
Nice work, soldier. That's
Poor
it.
dog.
Take their lives.
I shouldn't have said it like that.
Yeah, no.
Well, we killed a dog. I guess we can take Curious George too, while we're at it.
Very good, yes.
Down to 3 lives, you.
Ooh, behind us. Ah,
I got him.
nice.
Okay, I should not have survived that. Not
Only
complaining,
2
but I should not have
Ow.
survived that.
Now, 1 life left to live. Make it
It was
count.
behind me. Well, now I'm afraid to move.
1 life left. Give it your all. You got 10 seconds. It's all on you now.
Shoot.
Keep it going. Team Hal is down and out. Enemy took your
Ah,
lives.
no. I was hoping to get the extra life, but I guess they'll do. Oh boy. Ah.
You got 10 seconds.
The MP40 hipfire failed me. Man, I regret not spending more money.
Alright, yes, here we go. Alpha feedback. Since yesterday, we've already received some great feedback that we plan to address, including visibility when damaged, spawn tuning, map visibility, audio mix tuning, nameplate visibility issues, aim assist through destructible walls. If you encounter any bugs or want to let us know your general feedback this weekend, please send to @SHGames on Twitter using the hashtag Vanguard. So yeah, it does seem that they are working on it.
Yeah, that's good.
They're at least giving that impression. Whether or not they're actually working on it, we'll see. Because it's because that's another thing. Considering this ends in like less than 24 hours, it's like I doubt we're going to see any of these changes during the actual alpha itself.
Yeah, no.
They're not going to update the alpha.
No. I think the only update they've done was today to add trios. But that was it. Although that's actually a weird thing when and it has happened where like a beta gets patched and fixing stuff, and I'm almost wondering why.
Yeah.
Like we're playing the beta to give feedback that you're doing for the full game. You don't need to patch the beta. What are you doing?
Hill, friends. Your team has a whole bunch of lives. Lose all your lives and you're eliminated. Last team standing wins.
Now, if like the beta
Grab some gear
is
at those buy
unplayable
stations.
and it's just
Take
broken,
out opponents,
then
get cash.
yeah, patch
Easy.
it.
Yeah,
You can also
But-
grab some cash off the ground.
Otherwise,
yeah. As long as it's within the realm of, you know, of the it's a beta stuff.
like if it like did you play the Battlefield 4 beta way back in the day on PS3?
I did.
Alright, so do you remember the spaghetti man?
10 seconds until start time.
No, I don't. Not from that beta.
So.
Oh wait,
yeah,
maybe I do.
I encountered the spaghetti man
thing.
many times during the Battlefield 4 beta, where when the player would get killed, their body would spaz out and elongate into this really disturbing
teams for the win.
eldritch creature. And you know that's that's because the game wasn't finished. It was a beta, but it was fine because it was a beta, so everyone just kind of laughed at it and moved on. But it didn't actively stop the game from running. So that's a
Fight ain't over yet.
whoop no. So I think that's a fine glitch to have. In a beta, but if it's then they didn't patch that, but
yeah,
if you kept hitting the same button in like the lobby of the tower and it crashed the game every single time, then yeah, maybe that's something that needs to be fixed in order for the beta to just work properly.
Yeah, seeing that in the beta is one thing, which I don't remember if I did. But I remember seeing that thing in Fallout 3 once. And so like, that's, I mean, sure, it's a Bethesda game, it's kind of part of the deal, but still, it's like, what the actual heck?
Okay, where did my shots go? Come on, game.
I do remember the giraffe man from the Battlefield 3 beta. With a really long neck.
Careful there, you got under 10 lives left. You got 10 seconds. Enemy took your lives.
I saw a nameplate. Ah! Far left. Charging up towards you. No, he ran behind you and killed me in spawn!
What?
Right as I spawned. I mean, I spawned and turned around and he was there and he gunned me down.
Cheap.
He's in the little bunker.
Yeah, got him.
What? How? He shot me. He shot me underneath the truck.
Enemy took your lives.
Bonus buy round.
Resupply and stock up.
I got a spy plane.
Nice.
Ten seconds left. Stay strong.
Oh boy. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do this.
Yeah, that's bad.
And they're using Ghost.
Ah. They're at the extra life.
Yeah.
Only 4 lives left.
I got it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, through the wall. Ah.
You got 10 seconds.
Oh, that didn't work as intended. Oh,
He's
I
pushing
still
towards you
got the
once.
kill!
Pushing.
Has been bagged. That's it.
I don't know
Take
how
their
how
lives.
I got that kill.
You might want to hit a buy station. Team got wrecked. Only 6 teams remaining.
So I have noticed that on the buy boxes now, you don't have to hold down. At least here, you don't have to hold down square to interact. You just tap it.
That's good.
So I wonder if that's something that they're going to
Got
make a
10
default more of
seconds.
them.
That would be nice.
Because
if
you
they did.
always had to hold down the.
Eliminated. Team Hal is
You always-
down and out.
Oh wow,
4 teams
they're dropping
remaining.
like flies now.
Nice.
Okay, this can work. Oh, they're going for the
They're going.
building.
Yeah.
Got the other one.
Okay, good.
I think they took the extra life. Oh,
Only 4 lives left.
I hurt one.
got one.
Yep. That's the assist on the guy I hurt.
Oh, frag.
Ow. I've been concussed. Ah.
You've got 10 seconds. That's it. Take their
Oof.
lives.
I think I got one at the very end. I think I got one with my frag at the very end.
Save.
Cause yeah, look, Abel's at 1.
Well, here's your chance to resupply.
You know what? I'm doing it.
Just 10 more
I feel
seconds.
bad for the team that's going up against us.
What'd you do? Oh no! I see it now.
Where's the Doom music? Or
Looks
the
like
jogging
they've
out
moved.
music?
They're going to our right. They've ran. They ran.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
Got one. Oh, I saw that body go flying.
Oh, point.
You've got 10 seconds.
Ah,
That's it. Take their lives.
Do you still have that thing?
nope.
Ah, okay. I didn't know if it was a one and done or what.
Yeah, it's only for one round. I guess it would have been too OP otherwise. I mean, if you have that or the flamethrower for the final round, it's essentially an instant win button.
Seen better days. Thanks for the cleanup.
Nope.
The last one standing. It's on
Again,
you,
right when I spawned.
Seconds.
Oh well, third place is pretty good still.
We're pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Top 3.
That is good. So we've been going for a little over 2 hours at this point. How do you feel about going for 1 or 2 more, or should we?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm starting.
It's like there's just not that much variety, so it's like, I think I'm good.
Yeah,
kind of experienced it.
Yeah, there isn't really much more than that. Which again, it's an alpha and it's for a fairly smaller scale mode, but also I guess just not that many things as well in regards to weapons and such, because as we've been talking and comparing this to the Modern Warfare 2019 alpha, that didn't really have much going on for it either, but it did have pretty much all the weapons, and it had different attachments for every round as well, so there were more stuff to see, but oh well. I am interested to try the beta. I mean, I was a little interested before, but after playing this, I'm actually somewhat more interested to try the beta, at least when compared with the after the Cold War alpha, because, well, it was the Cold War alpha.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I think a big factor in this is because the game feels, I don't think it feels as good as Modern Warfare, and that comes down to the gun selection, but they're a little bit hand-tied when it comes to the gun selection, because it's like, well, they can't throw in, like I was alluding to earlier, an M4. They can't put an M4 in the game because it's World War II, so they have to sort of kind of, in a lot of cases, remain period accurate. I mean, they can cheat a little bit in certain areas. It's like, maybe it's like, oh, this gun, we're using this gun in the Pacific Theater in 1943 when it wasn't actually in full service until 1944. They can kind of do little cheats here and there, but for the most part, they have to remain accurate, or else people are really going to get up in arms, or else they'll have a Battlefield 5 lady with cybernetic hand situation on their hand. Again, I don't think anyone wants that. So I think the big thing that it's going to come down to is going to be the map design. Yeah, it's like how is the map design of the regular multiplayer modes really going to affect things? Because of course, one of the biggest controversies with quote unquote controversies with Modern Warfare 2019 was, it's like, there's so many windows, there's so many doors, blah blah blah. I don't like this, and it's you can get shot from anywhere, and it's like, have you played Call of Duty before? I mean, you get shot from everywhere all the time. In other times too, but it's like, whatever. But knowing Sledgehammer, I feel like they're going to try to stick to 3 lanes. But maybe them sticking to 3 lanes won't be so bad when they have doors and windows and buildings you can run into to add some verticality, and windows and stuff are going to create new choke points and all that stuff. So that I think is going to be the biggest factor when it comes to the long-term survival of this game in terms of a multiplayer service. Because, I mean, as much as people complain about Modern Warfare, I think Modern Warfare still has a larger active player base than Cold War right now. think.
Yeah,
So,
that wouldn't surprise me.
Based on anecdotes and stats I've seen in the past. Because like, I don't know if it's on Activision's website. You can go like to Activision's website and check their like like user data, or so there's some sort of map somewhere that has pretty official information and monitor. Maybe it's Steam numbers that I'm thinking of. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. So I mean, yeah, that's only a portion. It doesn't give you a complete look at the data, but it gives you some semblance of how things are going. Maybe, yeah, I think it is the Steam data I'm thinking of. But so if some people complain about the multiplayer maps of Modern Warfare 2019, but it's the rest of the still play it, and they can release a $20 soap skin in August of 2021, and people will still buy it. I bought it for $20. So Loka bought it for $20. So it's like, people will still put time and effort into the game because it was a good game, and since this is running in the same engine, I'm hopeful for this one. I mean, with Cold War coming out and everything, I was sort of kind of sitting there in my chair going fail, just kind of just a little bit of just want to that some men just want to watch the world burn kind of mentality but I mean, kind of made sense because going back to the old engine, it wasn't it seems like there was a lot of troubles behind the scenes. So it's like, if there was ever a year for Call of Duty to fail, it seems like this is really the year for it to really fall flat on its face. And it stumbled, I think, for sure, but I don't think it fell flat on its face. So, but it seems like that maybe especially after that trailer, where they emphasize that you get to fight on every front of the Second World War for the most part. It really seems like this is we heard you. We understand what went wrong with COD World War II. This one is going to be better. It's in the Modern Warfare 2019 engine. So hopefully, I still don't know if I'm really going to play it at launch. Like I said, the beta is really going to be a big thing that's going to be a deciding factor. But when all is said and done, I think I still know what's going to be the big winner for me this fall, and that is a game that takes place in the year 2042.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm done. That was my little ending thoughts rant. So
yeah, I don't really have that much more to add. I suppose I kind of have the perspective since last week, and I went back to COD World War II and played a little of that game's multiplayer, and comparing it with what I've been playing in this alpha, like the immediate thing, of course, is the engine. It definitely feels more like Modern Warfare, so it feels better in that regard. And as you've been talking about, map design is definitely the big thing. I feel like Sledgehammer, like in terms of maps, but also in overall design choices, I feel like they fall somewhere in between Infinity Ward and Treyarch, because they are a bit more lenient on the free lane structure compared with Infinity Ward, especially Infinity Ward of the Infinity Ward that made Modern Warfare 2019. The Infinity Ward that made Infinite Warfare was maybe a little more bound to the free lane structure, as far as I can remember. So they do adhere to that, but it doesn't feel quite as bad or obvious as the Treyarch games. Although, of course, it also depends on the map. There's always that variation. So that's going to be interesting. Of course, we can't base how the core maps are going to be based on these smaller maps in the alpha, but I do think it's like you can tell they have a free lane structure, most of them. But at the same time, this is supposed to be a more competitive mode, and that's also the same with gunfight in Modern Warfare 2019, where
also a
lot of
smaller
those,
amount of
yeah,
a much
that
smaller
too.
amount of players, which really where that works. That really works
Yeah,
there for that
yeah.
really small. But when you increase it to 2 teams of 6, having a couple 3-lane maps works. But then you do need to really change it up, otherwise it does get monotonous.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I mean, really, most of our points boil down to that. You know, it seems maybe fine, but it's the beta where we're really gonna see how the game performs. So we'll probably be back for that either on my channel or your channel if we end up having it as a game night. But I don't.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
That will depend on how many people are interested, because I think Dexter will probably want to check out the beta, the full beta, just because. But I don't know if, like, say, Peel or Sushi would really be that interested. They're not really big into COD. I think so. I think what might happen is, this is not. I'm not going to say spoilers here, because this is just a prediction. I think what might end up happening is we do the Vanguard beta over here, but then on my channel we do the 2042 beta, because I think there's going to be more of us that are going to be interested in playing Battlefield.
Yeah.
So, and that'll be better for game night over on my channel, and then having a smaller party to play the Vanguard beta over here. So, of course, who knows? Maybe it'll end up being flip flopped. We'll find out. That we don't have anything scheduled until then. So
yeah, that's actually in the line of how I've tried to foresee things as well. Probably like maybe like a solo stream of me playing 2042 beta on the channel, possibly one or two others if there's time, but the big party will be on your channel for that one, since well I feel it makes more sense since more people interested and it's more of a game night. Anyway, now we're really just faffing about.
Rambling.
Yeah. I will say part of me is actually tempted to end this and say next weekend I'll be back and play some Battlefield 5 just because of like, oh, that's 3 World War II games in a row. Are you going crazy, Loka? But probably
no,
not.
You're not going crazy. You just really like to kill Germans.
That's also a way to look at it. It's actually weird that I am kind of in a World War II mood as of the last few days. But anyway, next weekend, most likely not Battlefield 5. I think more likely it's gonna be, and since we've been speaking of Modern Warfare 2019 a lot, when we played the alpha, and of course that came out in 2019 and it was largely successful because it revitalized a franchise that had stagnated for the last few years.
Like the entire console generation, really?
Yeah, pretty much. And speaking with that, all those things, there was another game that also came out in 2019 that also was a notable return to form after a few years of stagnated releases. Next Tuesday is another free update for Ace Combat 7, so I will probably play that for Weekend at Loka's next time. It's probably also good, so it's not just World War II back to back to back, but there you go. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter at LokaCola. A link is in the description down below. And since Prentice has his own YouTube channel, as we've been alluding to with the potential streams there for game nights of Battlefield 2042 and maybe possibly Vanguard beta, either there or here. And of course I've also been joined by Prentice 1215, the very channel I've just been oh, what's the word? Promoting.
Plugging.
Plugging, yes.
I don't have anything witty to say to end, so goodbye. Thank you for having me again.
It was fun having you on here again, and until next time, fare thee well. We're going dark. Oh wait, wrong game.